Hello and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm down at Clavering Lakes with mate Charlie from Minds Matter Carping on a little social on the Specimen Lake. We've decided to go into swims 2 and 3, myself in swim number 2 and Charlie on my right in swim 3, purely because it controls a lot of water this end of the lake. It's a bit deeper than the other end and we've got plenty of spots to fish to. My right hand rod is directly out in front of me where two trees meet, creates a little indent. This is a spot that gets fished a lot and lots of big fish get caught from this spot. My left hand rod is under a tree canopy that we've seen plenty of fish crash under today. It's also a spot that I know that gets fished a lot and plenty of big fish get caught from underneath. As always, I'm using munch baits, the new king crab boilies as well as the new spod mix pellets. This gives some variety in the mix, different sizes, different flavours. I'm also chopping some of the boilies up as well to give that extra food source, as well as to try and keep the fish in the swim that little bit longer. I'm also adding a little bit of sweet corn to the mix for a little bit of colour, allows me to use a different hook bait and is overall something I'm really confident in. On my normal sessions here at Clavering Lakes, I tend to walk around and bait up, throwing the bait in with a spoon. However, today I decided to do something a little bit different. I decided to put the waders on and walk my bait out to the rigs. This means that I know I'm baited 100% accurately over the top of my rigs, don't have any doubt when my head hits the pillow tonight, as well as it also gave me an opportunity to feel the bottom I'm fishing on. It's quite hard, quite gravelly, which is something I do quite like fishing over this time of year. It also gave me an opportunity to scope out the spots that I've been fishing previously, and so I can get a better understanding to how to fish them next time. Since having got the rods out, we have seen a load of fish cruising on the surface, so we did try and catch one using some small little dog biscuits and a hair rig trimmed down pop-up as a hook bait.
Proper old little warrior here, managed to nick it off the top. OG fish pop up, whittled down, a few dog biscuits. Happy days, mate.
Having slipped this little mirror back, we did try again, however to no avail. So the plan of attack for this evening is to get some food on in a minute, redo the rods and get our heads down for the night, and hopefully we'll get a bite during the night. Hello everyone and welcome to a very misty morning here at Clavering Lakes. Temperature's dropped a fair bit, there's a lot of mist rolling off the surface. However, it's been a productive night. At about 10 o'clock last night I managed to bite 20-pound zipline, incredible fish, not really seen it in here before. Don't think it was stocked either, so we're all a little bit surprised to see it really. However, yeah, was really happy with it. It came on the left-hand rod underneath the tree, that tree canopy that I walked out and baited. So yeah, I was really happy to catch one from there. Charlie has had one during the night, 26-pound common, really nice fish. Got in the water and did some nice water shots. don't think I got any footage of it, but I put on screen some photos that we got before it flopped about a bit and ended up back in the water. But yeah, plan of attack for this morning is to tie a new lead clip leader up, as last night redoing that rod, put it in the tree rather than the canopy, or underneath the canopy, which is a bit annoying, but part and parcel of fishing, I suppose. I'm going to tie up a new section of cling-on leader, a little lead clip and a short slip D-rig. Going to redo the rods, put a bit more bait out, as I've had a couple of liners on the left-hand rod this morning, and I feel like the bait I put out yesterday is probably all gone. Well, I hope it's all gone, put it like that. So I think a little bit more bait won't do any harm. So I've got a good 6 hours to get everything out, presented well, and hopefully be in with a chance of catching another few. I've just refueled for the day, or for the morning. Had some nice porridge and a banana, as well as a nice frothy coffee. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what the day brings, and as always we'll keep you updated if we get anything else. So before I get these rods back out for the morning, I thought I'd quickly run you through the rig that's done me the bite on this session, as well as many other sessions this summer. And that is, quite simply, the slip D-rig on a little lead clip system with probably about 3 or 4 foot of leader, leadless leader, cling-on leader, 40 pound. Go from the leader end first. Like I say, it's Nash cling-on leader in the 40 pound variety. Colour doesn't really matter to me, but I've gone for the gravel this occasion. Like I say, about 3 or 4 foot of it, just to pin everything down behind the lead setup. Then got a little tail rubber and a little lead clip on there. I've got a 3 to 3.5 ounce lead. I find with a £3 Tesco rod, 3 ounces is absolutely perfect. From there, I've got an anti-tangle sleeve. This just helps to push absolutely everything out away from the lead. I've then got £25 coated braid. This is the Nash Skin Link silk colour, I think. Again, doesn't really make too much of a difference. Out there it's quite gravelly and quite solid, so I don't think they're going to be worrying too much about it. To that, I've then got a little trim down kicker on a little size 5 Nash twister, micro barbed here following the rules, to a little ring swivel, and then a little bottom bait, just normal boilie, straight out of the packet, with a little bit of yellow fake corn on top. Like I say, fishing slip D style, so when that fish sucks the bait in, goes in, and then when they suck it out, spins, catches hold, and then the weight of the bait blowing out pulls that hook, or pulls the hook point further into the fish's mouth. Also to note, I stripped 3.5 inches of coating back before tying the rig. That allows me to have about 3/4 of an inch to an inch of supple section before the kicker, again allowing for that little bit of movement. So that's the rig that's been doing the do on this session, as well as many other sessions this summer. So yeah, if you haven't tried it already, be sure to get on it. Like I say, for me, it's something I'm very, very confident in, especially this time of year when I'm feeding a grubbing mix, i.e. the boilies that I'm using, king crab, as well as the spod mix pellet, as well as a little bit of corn over the top. And then, like I say, gone for a little match the hatch, which will sit, the hook will sit flat on the bottom, and then that will sit just upright like so. So yeah, let's get it back out there and see if we can catch another one. Unfortunately, that is now the end of our session here at Clavering Lakes. It's been really enjoyable, it's been really hot. Learned a few things, especially what I'll do next time I'm in this swim and how to approach it. Charlie's had 2, I've had 1, so mega result, especially on such a hot session and nothing having come out that weekend. Thanks again for watching, I hope you liked it. If you did, please leave a like and a subscribe, and I'll catch you again in the next one.